We're just okay. Looks like we've got everybody up. So it's time to get our Tuesday afternoon sale underway. Wait for everybody to join us here. We're going to have some Disney trivia today for our game. And I'm trying to use a little less light because it's obviously daytime. So hopefully we won't have to use as much artificial light. Maybe we can get the colors a little bit more true today. Hey, Mom. There we go. See if Jane and Violet find their way in here. Just a second. Pretty sure they can find their way around. We'll see. So we're experimenting with using a little less artificial light since it's daytime. Hi, Violet. We'll see if we get a little bit better color results on Facebook this way. Maybe it won't wash everything out so badly. My faithful assistant is busy doing other things, so I'm on my own today. Not sure if that's good or bad. So Jane says she wants to see some gunmetal, and I've got a couple new things in today. Let's see, let me turn my phone down so I don't have to hear that beep all through the show. What's everybody doing today? I haven't done a whole lot. I went and shipped everybody's orders today so that they could get their new stuff in. Sent out the ones I had to send out, and I have a couple left that I have to deliver tomorrow. And Violet, I'm going to take yours down to Melissa. I think on Friday is when we're going down. I'm going to take it to her personally. So let's get started with the things that I received today. It was just a couple things. I had a very small order this time. I was just trying to grab some things before they sold out in there. I didn't want to leave it to chance. So I got Venturous Vibes in blue. So let's see, why is this not hanging right? Not necessarily. It's up to you. If you want to be in here, that's fine. If you're not busy. All right. Get them all to lay right. They've been in shipping packages. So, you know, not all laying right. Okay. I think we got them mostly straight there. So this is in a nice kind of a medium blue. Not quite turquoise, but it's a very similar color. You see how they all kind of lay together on this bust. Oh, we need Linda. Can you grab Linda from behind the thing? So I have this one in black, but I think the blue was actually prettier. And it matched a lot of the clothing that was out this season. So I went ahead and grabbed the blue while it was out. I like the shape of these beads. So we don't have a typical shape here for these beads. You see they have a kind of a different shape. They have all kinds of different facets cut in them. And then we have the second beads up here, the smaller ones. These are almost ferrule beads, but again, they have little cuts in them as well to make a little texture. And then the earrings are the same beads as on the necklace, on that lower fringe, on a silver fishhook back. Hi, Acacia. See you on Instagram. You put this on. Oh, we probably should have changed her dress. It's going to be harder to see things against this shirt, but grab her black dress back there. We're going to undress the mannequin and dress her right in front of you guys. Yeah, it should be back there on that box with my shipping things in it. So this is the length of this necklace. See, it's going to hang down to the bust line with that fringe. Down below the collar with the top chain. And you do still have a couple inches of adjustment. So you could make that top part hang down a little bit lower if you'd like to. Okay, Caitlin, will you whip off Linda's shirt and throw on that dress for us? Makes things show up just a little bit better. against that black. That's why I usually use the black. The only time that backfires is when I'm using black jewelry. Black does not show against black very well. I need to get like a light gray or something for that. Oh dear. She's dancing back here, guys. We're getting ready to have a party in here. So blue necklace is number 1. Venturous Vibes in blue. There you go, Caitlin. Next. I don't know, did I? No. Next, you might recognize this style. I had this necklace in it was almost a navy blue. It looked quite different in the navy blue, didn't it? So this one is in gold and a white pearl type bead. We have gold loopy chains. I'm going to call them loopy chains because they are not just a plain chain along in here. The gold loopy chains. See how it looks when it's spread out. Actually, a kind of a pretty pattern of chain, isn't it? Above those beads. With 2 beads on each strand. And then the earrings are the same pearl type beads on a goldfish hook back. So I like the gold with the pearl. Some people don't. They prefer the silver. I have necklaces in silver and pearl and gold and pearl to cover my bases. This is what it looks like on Linda. I'm going to see how nice that looks with her dress. So this is going to be a collar length necklace unless you use the adjustment to make it a little bit longer. Hi, Shannon. So I'm just showing a couple new things that we got this afternoon. I had a really small order today. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, I was working too earlier. Hi, Helen. Let's see, did I get everybody? I did. I think I got everybody. So this one is called 5th Avenue Fleek. And it is in gold and the white pearl type beads. Collar length unless you extend it. And it is number 2 today. I have 2 of those that came in. Here, Caitlin, can you sort cards while you're sitting there? I mean, she's spinning in the chair. She's literally just sitting there. She says she's not, but she is. So this next one is a set of silver bangles. I don't even know how many bangles are here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. You know why there's 11? Everything looks better in odd numbers. Don't ask me why, but they did a study a long time ago on design and people's preferences, and what catches people's eye is odd numbers. So these bangles are a combination of textured and smooth silver metal, silver colored metal, and they're in the bangle style. They are not attached, so you can wear a few of them, you can wear all of them, you can wear one of them if you want to. I just recommend that you keep them in odd numbers if you're going to wear just some of them, because that's going to look better on your arm. So this set is Bangle Babe in silver. They all come together in one set, and they're going to be number 3. I only have 1 of those. So those were the new things that I got in today. Now, Jane said she wanted some gunmetal. So I have this one in gunmetal. I actually think it's kind of a cool design. It's called Progressively Vogue in black. And I like it because it's not just the normal circles or squares or diamond shapes. So these are kind of an odd circle shape. And they're kind of rippled. So they're not exactly flat. You can see as the light kind of reflects off of them that they're not flat, which makes them interesting to look at because the light reflects differently on the surfaces. These are in gunmetal. They're suspended from a gunmetal chain. It's the cord-like chain. It does have 2 inches of adjustment. The earrings are textured circles, which is how the necklace starts, with these little textured circles. Yes, it does look like when water ripples. And that's what I like about it, because the light is going to kind of ripple on the surface of these rings, because they're not exactly flat. So, sold already, Jane? I haven't even given it a number yet. Okay, so you see where this is going to hang on Linda. You don't even know where it's going to hang on your collar. It's going to hang right below your collar, okay? Right below your collarbones, without the adjustment. And it's going to be number 4 for Jane, who has already bought it. I'm just teasing Jane. It's kind of funny though. I have gunmetal bracelet coming in on one of these next orders. One of the ones I've just ordered, I need to put it up in the VIP room. So there is gunmetal bracelets coming.
Where are you now?
What numbers?
10, 25.
They're all over the place. I'm driving her crazy. I think that this is the only other thing I have strictly in gunmetal right now. And I actually like this one better in gunmetal than I do any of the other metals. It came in a multi-metal and it came in gold. And I believe they made a silver version too, but I like it in the gunmetal. So this is called Texture Tigress. So it has these different shaped plates that are textured. You can see why they call it Texture Tigress, because there's all kinds of textures in this one. Okay, don't show you. Well, okay, I won't show you. Don't look. Close your eyes. Cover your eyes, Jane. And then the earrings are similar to the plates down below. They have textures just like the other plates. They're similar in shape to these ones on the side. Let me show you where it hangs on Linda. I like gunmetal because you can put it against a black dress and it will not blend in. So if you put something very black against a black dress, it's going to kind of blend in and get lost. Hi, from New Zealand. Okay, hi Tanya. Gunmetal will not get lost because it's a little bit lighter. And you see how pretty that looks against the collar of her dress. You do have about 2 inches of adjustment. Yes, Jane has to close her eyes. There may be 2.5 on this one. It's a little bit longer than normal. So you could probably get this to hang down below the collar of this dress more to frame underneath the collar. So this is Texture Tigress, and it is in gunmetal. And it is number 5 for today. I think the natural light, we are really doing a little bit better with the colors today, with the natural light. So I like that. Let's see where we go next. Violet wanted sparkly bracelets. Violet, I think the closest thing to sparkly I have right now is the gold. And you like, I know, my paper shredder's trying to shred me. I know you don't like the gold, but I've got the gold rhinestone bracelet with the clusters. Sold number 5 to Helen. You're keeping it out of my jewelry box, Helen, because I've been eyeing that one. So we've got the little clusters of white rhinestones to make this one sparkly. And they're set in gold. It would match several of these necklaces that we've got hanging up behind me, or it would go with them. It's not a perfect match. It is an adjustable bracelet, so we've got the lobster clasp with the chain so that you can make it whatever length you want it to be. It's called Still Glowing Strong, and it's number 6. Now let me show you something really sparkly, since you wanted sparkly, Violet. My daughter-in-law bought the other one of these sets when I first got it in. And one of my friends bought it as well. I think you have this one, right, Acacia? This one's called Hollywood Hills. Let me put it up against I'll put it on gray because we're getting ready to put it up against Linda's dress, which will be black. You see the clusters of rhinestones, and this is on a silver chain. We've got clusters of large and small rhinestones on a silver chain. The earrings are rhinestones. And we could even put some larger earrings with that, or we could layer them. Like you see, I did with mine today. My daughter's been fussing about it all day and says I can't wear 2 pairs of earrings in one ear, but obviously I did. So these heart ones are the ones that came with my necklace, but they're kind of small. See, so they match my necklace, but they're kind of small. So I used one of these pairs of tassel earrings from another set and put them on behind the hearts. So now I have hearts and tassels. So let me put this around Linda's neck. You see it does hang below her collar. It does have 2 more inches of adjustment, and you could put an extender in there to make it hang even lower. And then it has the matching bracelet with those same clusters of rhinestones set in silver. And it is also adjustable with the chain and the lobster clasp. You could adjust it to your wrist size. Let me show you the longest it will go, Violet, without an extender. And then it's up to you after that how long of an extender you want to add to it. I've seen people add probably 6 inches in extension. I don't like to get them longer than maybe around here in my neck because then it's going to start to show. My hair obviously covers up right to about here, but you don't really want your clasp and your rings to show. So you want to think about that in adding an extension. So this is the extension that's provided on the end of the necklace. That's how long it will hang with the extension on the necklace. It's already a part of it. After that, like I said, you could potentially add a little bit more extension if you wanted it to hang lower. Let me fix that back up. And this set is going to be number 7 as soon as I put this back together and can hold up the number card. All right, let's get started on some Disney trivia over here. Printed it out so it would be easier. So we've got the Hollywood Hills with the old Hollywood bracelet in number 7. Okay, so first person with the correct answer goes into the drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of this live. Where did the film 101 Dalmatians take place? Where did the film 101 Dalmatians take place? Trying to see if I've got anything blingy over in the longer necklaces, Violet. I've got one clear one that I'm going to show you because you said you liked clear. I like this one, but I'm going to put it against the white background so it'll show up a little bit better. Because this one is all in silver as well. London, Shannon, you got it correct. London is where it took place. So this is basically crushed rock. And you see the glittery pieces. They're like a hematite type rock in here. I'm not sure if they're actually rhinestones or if they are just painted to look like it. Because obviously some of these rocks are painted with the silver color. So color is not quite as good on Instagram. Let me see if I can get some light in there. These are very pretty crushed rock set. I have this in a light purple and they're very pretty. The earrings are just a smaller version of the pendant on the necklace. Looks like I might have to turn on the light here in just a minute. So if you can see those up close. They are on a silver chain with 2 inches of adjustment. See what it looks like against the black dress here. So we've got round pendant hanging just below the collar without the adjustment. This is going to be a collar length necklace as well. So far, I've just shown you the shorter ones, Violet. This is number 8. And I do that because I've got a lot of ladies who like the collar length necklace. I do have longer necklaces, but that is not the most popular thing among this group right now. Let's see. So this is the one I wanted to show you, Violet. You said you like the clear. And this is only 1 strand. I'm going to turn on the light here. We'll hope it doesn't glare too much because I'm starting to lose a little bit of my light back here. Number 8 is sold to Shannon. Let me turn it down as much as I can. There we go. So this is called Irresistible Iridescence in white. So you see all the beads are these crystal type beads. They are all clear. They're hanging from a silver chain. This is a single chain with strands of beads hanging from it. So it may look like a layered necklace, but it is not layered. It is 1 single chain with strands hanging from it. The earrings are the same crystal type pendants hanging on fishhook back. And let me show you the length of this one. It does have the 2 inches of adjustment on it, as usual. But even to begin with, it hangs just a little bit lower than a lot of our necklaces. It is not at the collar length. It's going to be mid-chest to start with. And then you can add your 2 inches, which is probably going to bring it closer to down here. So right about where the middle of the necklace is right now is where it would be hanging with the adjustment. And this one is going to be number 9. This one always reminds me of a crystal chandelier when I see it. Not in a bad way. But that's what all those little crystal type beads remind me of. All right. Let's have another question. I have to mark these off as we go so that I actually remember which ones I asked before and I don't ask them again. Hopefully a lot of you people watched Bug's Life. I know Jane's probably seen it. I don't know if she'll remember. How recently have you watched A Bug's Life? We watched it with the girls a couple weeks ago because they hadn't seen it yet and they liked the little bugs. They're so cute. So what is the name of the group of girls that Dot belonged to in the film A Bug's Life? This is the name of the group of girls that Dot belonged to in A Bug's Life. All right. Caitlin, hand me some long things from behind you. Violet wants to see long things. Let's see some long things. She doesn't like multi-strands, so we'll show a few longer things today. Single strand long things. She has the yellow one already. She has that blue one with the rhinestones. So this one is called Rocky Razzle Multi. Oops. And the chain is trying to tangle itself. Helen, see, I told you. They'll come and get you. These necklaces, they stalk me, I think. The tangles in them. So they call it this because we've got little rocks decorating in these little ovals. Yes, it was the blueberries. Look at you people. Let's see, Jane was the first one to get that. I knew you would have seen that movie, Jane. Did your girls like that movie? My kids loved it growing up. They about wore out the VCR tape, which tells you how long it was ago that I first saw that. I'm going to put it against this just so you can see the different colors of the rocks. We've got some oranges and some browns. This one's almost black. We've got multicolored rocks in the middle of these gold chain and ovals. This is a long length necklace. It could be doubled if you want to wear it shorter. The earrings are those same ovals, but without the rocks in between. Let me put this on Linda. You can see how it looks on her. So you see where it hangs on Linda. Okay, this is the full length. It's going to hang all the way down to her belly. Let me push this laptop back just a little bit so you can see a little lower. There we go. So it hangs all the way down here at her belly. So if you were going to double it, see if I can do this without tangling it up. Helen, watch me so I don't tangle it, okay? You could do it like this. So then we have 2 layers of this very pretty necklace. You could have a shorter layer and a longer layer. You could have 2 longer layers. You could have a really short layer and a longer layer. So there are several different ways that you could wear this necklace. You see it's got plenty of room for it to be doubled if you like the shorter type of necklace, which I do. So this one is Rocky Razzle. It is number 10. How many of these do we have, Caitlin? I think we have 3. We have 3 of Rocky Razzle. Ooh, yeah, be careful. You almost got that caught. She almost got it caught on my hook over here. That's not good. I think Bugs Life is so cute. Those cute little bugs. Aren't they adorable? Okay. Let me mark that one off. Oh, here's another Bugs Life one because I like it. Yeah, I think she is doing construction back there. Actually, Max is rebuilding our back porch / deck. It's actually big porch, small deck, whatever you want to call it. There used to be one on here, but they had to tear it down before we bought it. So it's on the original house plans, but it was rotten, so they couldn't keep it on here and still sell it because it was a hazard, obviously. And so he's just rebuilding what was the size that was back there. So he was going to put a smaller one on, and he decided to just go ahead and make it the length that it was. Okay, so which actor voiced Hopper, the head of the grasshoppers, in the movie A Bug's Life? Tom, you're going away, bud. We don't allow that in here. This is a gold pendant necklace. We have the lacy type of gold work. What did I call this? I know what this is. This is filigree. There we go. Filigree work. A nice gold filigree on a gold chain. So it's a little simpler, but still very pretty with that filigree work in the gold. With the tassel earrings, kind of like I'm wearing my tassel earrings. Oh, who voiced Hopper, the head of the grasshoppers, in the movie A Bug's Life? And Jane already took it away from you again. Jane, you're on a roll today. I think Jane's going to win all of them. So we have it down here again in sort of the belly button or mid-abdomen area on Linda. Of course, we're not all that small, so it's not going to hang quite that low. But this one is going to be number 11. Now I have to keep track, and that's why I started at number 1, because I have to show at least 20 things in a show for it to qualify. So we got to show some jewelry along with the questions, but I love the questions. I can't help it. Just love them. She wants me to ask another question. Are you marking them off? What is the name of Goofy's son in the movie A Goofy Movie? I like that one too. This one is called Colorfully Calming in silver, and it was only made in calming colors. When you go back and look at it, this one was made in a light gray. I don't know if I would really call it silver, but you see it has kind of the lavendery tones to it. Yeah, I got him taken care of. Don't worry about it. He'll be banned. So we've got 2 layers of these acrylic, and they have like a shell type appearance. Love to Helen. They're spaced by little silver beads. I just like the way these look. I like the little swirls of like a milky color in them. And then the earrings are the same acrylic pieces as you see in the necklace, so they match very nicely. Plus, they're not tiny earrings. Yes, Violet, you got it first. Max was his son's name. It's also my husband's name, so I remember that one. Let's put this on Linda and see how it looks with her black dress. See if we approve of her outfit. Let me make it lay right. So there we go. You do have your 2 inches of adjustment because this does have the clasp and chain closure. So we can make this hang a little bit lower if you wanted to. Move Linda up a little bit since we got a little space here. You can see her just a little bit better with her dress. She's trying to lean back. Oh, there. She's trying to step on my shoes. That's what the problem is. I picked them off right here, and she's trying to step on them. So there we go. It's a closer up look at Linda and her outfit. This one is going to be number 12. Okay. Which Disney character makes a cameo on Max's telephone when he wakes up late for school in a Goofy movie? Okay, you know I got to put some purple in there. And I have this necklace also in pink and yellow because I just like the design of it. It's actually called Beauty School Dropout. If I had this necklace, I probably would drop it out. No, I kicked them off, Jane. That's why they're under here. That's why she's stepping on them. I don't have to have on shoes for this show. That's what I love about my job. I don't even have to get dressed if I don't want to. I could just show you my board. Violet got that one. It is Mickey Mouse. So this is Beauty School Dropout in purple. I'm pulling this aside so that you can see it is a single chain. But again, we have the strands coming down from it with the beads on these strands so that it ends up looking like a layered necklace, but it is not a layered necklace. The earrings are the matching purple beads on fishhook backs. I will say that Facebook washes out this color just a little bit. It is darker than what it appears on Facebook. So don't believe your eyes there. It's not quite that light. So this is what it looks like against, who are you? Linda. Linda, the headless assistant. What it looks like against her dress without the adjustment. So you could make this hang about 2 inches lower. This one is going to be number 13. What's no fair? Because she got it first. Is that what's no fair? Let's see. We're going to skip Aladdin because I don't know how many people would have seen that. Everybody should know this one just from seeing pictures of it, though. What color is Alice's dress in Disney's Alice in Wonderland? What color is Alice's dress in Alice in Wonderland? Okay. Just show this one again. This is called Egyptian Spell in blue. We just had this come out in a new release. We've got 2 silver plates, hammered silver plates on the sides. Sold number 13 to Helen. So the hammered plates around a blue bead in the center. Blue bead earrings to match that center blue bead is on a silver chain. Well, let's see how it looks on Linda. So you can see this is going to be right at your collarbones without the adjustment. When you do the flash shows you wear PJs? Yeah, I'm going to do a board show, which means I'm going to show you things on my board, and they're going to have numbers on another day, and you won't be able to see me at all. So I'm not going to guarantee what I will be wearing that day. It could be pajamas too. Hi, Dolly. So you can make this a little bit longer, hang below your collarbones with the 2 inches of adjustment that we have here. This is number 14. We got to get 6 more in here with these trivia questions, guys. So Violet got that one. It was blue. Oh, thank you. I like Linda's dress too. My daughter used to have this dress. She kind of grew out of it by now. You did. You did. She says she didn't, but she did. So it fits Linda, and looks good on her, and it's good for modeling the necklaces because most things look good against black and it matches everything. I just want to laugh at you, Melissa, just for a second, because when you type that in, it says, when I do the flesh shows, I wear PJs. I hope you're not giving flesh shows on here, because that would be a whole different ballgame. No flesh shows. Okay, here's another one that everybody should know. Even if they didn't see the movie Alice in Wonderland, what does the rabbit continue to repeat throughout the movie Alice in Wonderland? What is his phrase that he repeats throughout the movie? The rabbit. Yeah, they're being very fast, aren't they, Terry? I think that Melissa might be a little fast today. Oh, Dolly got it. Dolly's faster than you guys over here. She got on Instagram and she's being fast. So we have Glamour Goddess in black. So this is another plate style with the black. Yeah, I think that should be my catchphrase too, because it seems like I'm always running late. Especially for these shows, it's like I'll have a half an hour left and I'm trying to get everything ready. And then all of a sudden it's 2 minutes past when I should have been on. And I'm like, where did my time go? So we've got the silver plates framing these black, I don't know what to call them. They're also black plates, but they're a different type of black. So they're not exactly stones, but we're going to call them that. And then the earrings are smaller versions of those stones on fishhook backs. And we're going to put this up against Linda's dress. And again, you've got your 2 inches of adjustment if you'd like to make it hang a little lower. But you see this one hangs down below your collar, below your collarbones. So probably right about where my necklace, the actual hearts are hanging. My chain is a little higher up. Carrie, is that after you've been running? Your little emoji after you've been running because you're late. So this one is Glamour Goddess in black. And it is going to be number 15. Although I think Linda looks really good in it. I'm sure someone else will too. All right, give me something else long. Caitlin, let's see what we've got over there. While I find another question. Ooh. Who is Bambi's love interest? Today is our Disney Trivia Day, Dolly. Oh, we're going to do more golden pearls. Apparently she likes the golden pearls. She says no, but she handed me golden pearls. So we've got a longer golden pearl necklace I'm going to pull it back a little bit just so you can see the actual necklace, and then you'll see the whole thing when I put it on Linda. It also has some clear crystal beads mixed in here. So we've got a little bit different interesting textures and colors to reflect the light. The crystal beads are a little more flat. They're not completely spherical like the pearl beads are, with textured gold hoops. And then our earrings for this one are the pearl type beads on a gold fish hook back. Jane, you got that one. That is Feline. Feline was her name. So this is what it looks like on Linda. You can see this is a longer necklace. Shall we see if we can double it? We might be pushing our luck. But look, it doubles. So you could have, you'd probably have to adjust it a little bit to make everything lay the way you want it to, because part of it's just chain, but it could be doubled to be a 2-strand shorter necklace in gold and pearl. Now let's see if I can get it off of Linda so that we can make it number 16. And then we have a bracelet that would have matched either of our pearl necklaces with gold today. So we had the shorter one at the beginning, the Fifth Avenue Fleek in pearl and gold, and the longer one we just showed. This one is Radiantly Royal in gold. So we've got the creamy pearl beads separated by rhinestone and gold spacer beads. It gives a little bit, yes, twisted. I think it would look good, Terry. A little bit of shine in between those pearls. So you got a little bit of bling in there. I like these that have just a little bit of rhinestone in with everything to make it super shiny. This is a stretch bracelet. So this will stretch to fit your arm. And this is number 17. And my mouth is getting dry. 3 more. What do we got over there, Caitlin? Oh, she told me to pick a question and she's going to handle that. Hi, Leandra. Thank you for joining us. We're doing Disney trivia and I'm finding more questions while my daughter gives me more jewelry to show. We got to show 3 more pieces for this show to qualify. So let's see. I don't know how many people watched Beauty and the Beast, but we're going to go with some of them. And I'll ask a question that everybody should know from the commercials anyway. What is the color of Belle's dress when she dances with the Beast? So if you've even seen the commercials, you should know. What is the color of Belle's dress when she's dancing with the Beast? Okay, this one I have to turn around because it likes to turn itself on the card. So this one is Metro Mosaic Multi. It is also a long necklace. You are correct, Violet. It was yellow. So we've got the 2 silver rings hanging in front of it. Behind it, we have this mosaic piece, which is in shades of like a bluish green and a pinky coral and a tiny bit of yellow with black borders. So you can match this to numerous outfits. So I like the fact that we've got a lot of colors in this one. You could wear it with a solid colored outfit that's just in one of these colors. And it would add a little bit of extra color to your outfit. You need to watch it on Instagram. They get the questions first. I don't know if they really do. Violet's getting them. You see they come with the tassel earrings. Again, don't underestimate your tassels when they come. You see how shiny and pretty these are, even hanging on my board. And I showed you how I layered them with these other earrings earlier. So I have my heart earrings, and then I have the tassels as well in that same hole. But they are just sparkly and pretty on their own. So see how they're catching the light? So don't underestimate your tassel earrings. Give them a shot. Let's put this on Linda so that you can see where this hangs. So it's going to hang again down in the belly region. The piece that holds this necklace on, though, is large enough. You could feed this chain back through here again to double it over if you want to make it a shorter necklace with a double chain. So this is number 18, Metro Mosaic and Multi. 2 more. We're going to make it. Oh, she's got one more out here for me. We need another question. This is going to be the last question so that she can go ahead and do the drawing. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. We're going to talk about Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Which actor voices the dog Poppy in the movie Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Do you have any that go across the bust area? You mean below the bust area or like right at the bust area, Violet? So this one is called Tassel Tees in white. It's a little bit shorter length, long necklace. I'm going to show it to you like this, and then I'm going to pull it up. So we've got the tassel earrings, the silver tassel earrings. Oh, Violet, you got that one too. George Lopez was Poppy. You got it just before Leandra did. And we have the white stone with more silver tassels coming off of it. I call this the jellyfish because we've got a little half circle or half moon style silver bead with the silver tassels coming down off of it. So we've got a little silver jellyfish underneath our white bead. Let me show you where this falls on Linda. So this one is going to be right below your bust in the white stone. This is without the adjustment. Yeah, Violet must have really good internet. So this one is Tassel Tees in white. It's number 19. Violet, you won today. So either one of your pieces that you've already ordered is free, or you can choose another piece. So you just let me know which way you want to do that. All right, we need one more piece, girly. What do we have? Give me one about that same length. You got one about that same length? Oh, there we go. Yes, the arrowhead one. I like the arrowhead one. Oh, Terry switched over to Instagram. So we've got the silver ancient arrow necklace. I knew it had something to do with an arrow because I thought this looked like an arrowhead the first time I saw it, and then I saw the name. And so I'm going to try to turn this just a little bit so you can see the texture in it. Violet, you won today, so you can either choose another piece to have free, or I can make another one of your pieces that you had ordered free. So it's up to you. Just let me know. Okay, so we've got the chevron type pattern, all the little zigzags with diamonds in the top piece, and then in the bottom piece we have the little silver like beaded design. We've got 2 textures in this arrowhead style pendant. Yes, it is better color over there, Terry, and that's what I keep telling everybody. The Instagram color is much better. And I don't know why Facebook always is washed out, but it always is. It doesn't matter what I do. So let's see how this looks on Linda. See, it hangs right below the bust. This is without the adjustment. So you could make it hang a little lower if you want to. And again, those of us who are a little bit more well endowed than Linda here is, with her B cup size 8 body or size 6, this is not going to hang quite that low. So you'll want to adjust in your own mind for your size. So this is Ancient Arrow in silver, number 20. What? You thought I was going to do 21? What? I had to get to 20. We got to 20, right? We got to 20. We did our Disney questions. We have a winner for today. I think that's all, folks. So let's end the show here, and I will be back tomorrow with some more pretty things to show you. Thank you all so much for coming. Those of you who ordered things, we'll get that taken care of after the show. I think everybody's already got an invoice running for this week, so we'll just add those to it. Violet, you can let me know what you want to do about your prize, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.